you guys. Out in Flosstube land. This is Sandy with Goofy Mama Stitches. It's been about a couple of months, I think, since I did a video, but I do have lots of progress. I have 3 finishes. I have some some FFOs. I have some FOs. I've got whips. I've got haul. I think I have it all. Oh, and one exciting thing, I'm so excited. I finally, after how many years have I been doing Flosstube? Not Flosstube, but stitching about 20-ish, maybe 25. I know there's plenty of people who have been doing it longer, shorter, all of that. But I've always not been super happy with how my floss is stored, and I struggle with that so much. And I apologize. I'm off center today, so I'm all kind of, I feel like I'm crooked, and that's okay because I'm in the corner, but I'm in a corner of my living room, so I'm kind of off. But anyway. So I'm so excited because I finally found something that works for me. So excited. And I'm going to show you guys, after the video. Like I'll take the phone in there because I'm technically challenged. I'm so challenged. So anyway, today is Tuesday, April 4th, I believe. I think it's the 4th. Nope, it's the 5th. I had to look on my work calendar because I don't know what day I'm on anymore. My dad used to say that's how retirement is. It'd say, sis, I have no clue what day I'm on. It's about right. I feel like that even though I'm not retired. Maybe it's just you take away the re and I'm just tired. That's probably it. So we'll start with welcome any, subscribers that come back. I truly want to welcome you guys. Welcome anybody new that might be stopping by, even to just take a quick peek. I appreciate it. I will stop. Oh, I can't even talk today. This is a finish that I did. And this is a Shannon Christine design. Hopefully the lighting is good and everything. A Shannon Christine design, Gnome for Christmas, is what it says. And this is stitched on 14 count black chocolate Aida. And so, and I kind of go all over the place. I always used to stitch on Aida. Always. And then I thought, oh, well, I want to try this and I want to try that. So I've stitched on Lugon, I've stitched on linen, that's it. So not much else. But anyway, I kind of go back and forth depending on the project and like how I want it to look, if that makes sense. And I know there's no really brown colors in the pattern itself, but I absolutely loved it on this black coffee Aida. So, I told you guys last time, my best friend made this gnome. And this channel is all about cross stitch, but there's also little crafts here and there every once in a while. Not much because my main focus is cross stitch. That's all I do. And she made this for me, and I know the colors don't match, but I was like, I don't care. I'm using it. Because I thought that would be perfect to go with the gnome. And I wanted to hurry and get it finished, or else I would have her, or I would make one that matched the colors. And I may do that in the future. But I thought he was so cute. But anyway, I just fixed it. Oh my word. I can't even talk, you guys. I finished it on just a pink color fabric, and then I added some ribbon, added different ribbon. Well, this is material. A little bit of different material here and here, and then I just put that pom-pom, the white pom-pom around it. Put a big pink bow here. Bow. Oh my heck, you guys. I haven't done this forever. Button. Maybe I need to go back to class. And just did, you know, the couple of bows up here. I kind of like making bows, which is really weird because I can't really make them, but I enjoy it, kind of. I think I'm getting there more and more. I don't know how to explain it, but I just like making them more and more. But anyway, this is my finish on this. I really love it. I think it turned out super cute. And I have another finish. This was, and I never saved it. This was my Thanksgiving one that I worked on forever and a day. I'm gonna fix something here. So my computer screen for work is right here, so I feel like I'm sorry I'm off balance here. Hopefully that doesn't drive you guys too crazy. And this is It's the Most Wonderful Feast of the Year. And this was stitched on a linen, 28 count linen. And this was before I really saved or wrote down what I was working on. Hopefully you can see this pretty good. And I think I'm going to double check, but I'm thinking this might be pots. 1 second. I have it back here. I'm so sorry, you guys. You think you're prepared and then you're really not. So this is a Sue Hillis Designs. That's the who the pattern is by. And she has some for every season, you know. So oh my heck, look at this turkey. Sorry, but oh my heck, is he not the cutest? Ugh, I just loved him. And I even messed up all in here. But I was like, I'm not going back. So, and the pie, and I just love it. So I finished it. What was funny is because, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this best. I finished it with some pipe cleaner. You can see some of the glue. So don't look at that. And this was just on the Stitching with the Housewives. Orange, the black and orange checks. But, or plaids, whatever they are. Anyway, so I had some, I was just kind of going through my craft drawers, and I was like, you know how you just kind of, well, I don't know if you guys do it, but I sit there and I think, okay, what am I in the mood for? What would go with this? And I had some brown backing, and I just couldn't do it. I don't know. It just didn't hit me. So this is what I ended up doing. And I found some pipe cleaner. or I've heard people call it chenille sticks, I think. So anyway, I put that around it. I did some pipe cleaner, and then I put some of that like jute string around it. And I've had some of these that I bought at my craft store, and they're just little wood pieces. They remind me of like little logs. You know how you cut the little logs or trees or whatever. Anyway, love this. Love how it turned out. Just some of that, I can't think of my words today. You know, this kind of like ribbon. Wow. Today is a struggle. And then just some green ribbon. So I love that. And then I do want to say thank you so much to Jo of the Absent Minded Stitchers, because she shouted me out on their channel. And when she was by herself, I was watching her. I'm going to have to go back and look, maybe. I can't remember if I watched all of hers or not. But anyway, she had made a comment one time about trying to get more finishes in. And she said that she had like a pile, or she put them in a tote. I can't remember. And then she said that she would maybe finish one once a month. And I thought, I love that idea. I just thought, that's a good idea. And I thought, maybe that's what I'll do. And I just have this, it's kind of it looks mesh, but it's not the mesh you could like stitch or anything like that. It's just a plastic. But I have all my finishes that I've done in my bag, and my goal is to get those out, all my FOs, get those out, and then iron them, put them nice, all of that stuff. And so I thought, I really like that idea of hers. So I did that myself. So I did finish this. This was it's almost falling apart. This was a previous finish. Summer. It's almost time to put it out. But what I did, I just had put this on. I used some batting because I really like the batting look when you put batting behind it. And then I had this this ribbon. You can probably see all the glue sticking out now. And it's a glitter ribbon. And oh my heck, what a pain in the butt that was. It's pretty, I like it, but pain in the rear end. So I just added some buttons, put some ribbon here, tied this, buttons, and then I just added that ribbon, and then I just tied some raffia around it. But that's one of my PFFOs, well, a previous finish that I had. And then I remember Jo saying that, and I thought, I've got to do that, because I thought that'd be perfect to maybe. And my cat absolutely loves this raffia. She will eat it. I mean, she'll sit there and play with it and bite it. No. She will play and bite it until she chews it. It's hilarious. Ooh. This is one baby. How Rocky. So those are my previous finishes. Now I have some FOs. If you've seen this before and remember, this was by Primrose Cottage Stitches. This is the All-American for 4th of July, and I love it. Love it, love it. There's just something about it I had to have. Plus, I love Primrose Cottage Stitches. And this was, I stitched this on the 25 count Vintage Country Mocha Lugana. So I finished this. Hopefully, here, I'll put this behind just in case. And I swore I was going to have, hopefully you can see that okay. I'm not the best at lighting and all that, but I just love this. And this was the first time I used 25 count Lugana, and it was so nice. I didn't even have to use my readers or nothing. It was beautiful. I am so sorry. We're having issues today all over the place. So I finished that. That was such a fun stitch. And I bought some red and blue, kind of like mesh ribbon. So I'm excited for that because I'll get a finish. I'll get to do something fun with that. And I have something else as well. I'll show you in a second that will go with that. But I also joined the is it called oh my word, I'm losing my mind. The It Be Tuesday stitching sale with Primrose cottage stitches. So I did this one, and it was funny because it wasn't like I had planned to do the sale. I guess they're doing it for the whole month of, you can see my hoop marks, the whole month of April, stitch anything with the bees. And so I was like, oh, so I hurried and bought a couple PDF patterns, downloaded them. And I had a whole bunch of white, and I saw Java Girl stitches, and I loved hers on the white. I think she's doing hers on Lugana, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. But I just loved it, and so I thought, oh, I have some white Ada, and I didn't really have to buy anything. I think just a couple of flosses that I didn't have because I really like their colors, so I kept with that. But this took me, I started on a Friday afternoon and I finished it on Sunday. So just this past Friday on the 1st. And then finished that one. So I'm excited. And I was at my local dollar store or Dollar Tree, and I always go over to the, what do you call it? Like the decorations and all that, just to kind of see what's there. And they had this ribbon, like Easter ribbon. I should have brought it in. I didn't even think about it. Anyway, so cute. They had some ribbon that was bees. So I bought 2 of those, and I believe it was 3 yards for like $1.25. So I was like, okay. I think they're all sheer, but I loved it. So I finished that one. This one I'm working on. That's the alphabet one. Sorry, I left it in my hoop because I've been stitching on it today because it's the Tuesday that we work on it. And I think you can work on it anytime, really. But I'm excited because I decided for June, this is how I'm going to decorate, is with bees. So, and they're so darn cute and just quick and easy. I love it. And then I found this at my dollar store, and it has a light in it. And you just pull that out at the bottom, and then you turn on the light, but it just says Believe. And I just thought it was so cute. And I thought for $1.25, I thought that'd be so cute to put with my decorations. And I kind of think you guys are all inspiring me because I'm not a sewing person. I just don't sew. I sewed a pillowcase once in my sewing class back in high school, but that was about it. I struggled with that, and it was a square, well, rectangle pillowcase. I was like, oh my heck, really? So I was kind of thinking about doing a pillow, maybe on this one or some of the other ones. I bought those ones as well, so that will be fun. And now to show you my whips. Obviously, this is one of them. I was just showing you that with the bee stuff. Oh, first, I will show you, to go along with what Joe said, to finish hers, like one of her, like, finished objects, like once a month. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do that. So this, and I have to apologize in advance because I cannot remember who and I have it somewhere, but I didn't think about it. If you want the name of it, I will go through my patterns and list it below. Just let me know. But this is, excuse me, I saw and had to have. And it's, I don't self-medicate with cross stitch. I have a prescription. The sales girl called it a receipt. Whatever. I had to have this. Oh my heck. And it was a pretty quick stitch. I mean, it was, you know, a few things you have to fill in, of course, but it was pretty quick with all the words. And I just had to have it because, oh my heck, I love that saying. Like, it's a receipt, but whatever. And we know how that is, right? So this one I'm going to finish up and hang up all year because that's me. That's me. It's a prescription I have. And this one, and that one was on, it looks like a 14 count Aida, but it almost looks like it's a bluish gray. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost like a bluish gray mottled fabric that I got at my L&S. Excuse me. And this one, my heart beats true for the red, white, and blue. And I cannot remember this one either. So let me know if you want it. I can put it below, or reply to your comment or whatever. And these are just little beads. I've never used beads before. I think it turned out okay. So, you know, I can't see, so hopefully I'm showing you what I need to. Because I can't see in the, I just love it. I just love it. And that heart, if you can see the heart, okay. I just love, I think my favorite things to stitch are patriotic and like 4th of July, patriotic, and Halloween. So I just had to cut off some extra material. So those are my finishes with one whip. The other things that I was working on, and I apologize, I didn't get them out, so let me. This one is Shannon Christine Designs again. I'm not sure if I showed you this last time. It's been a little bit since I worked on it, but it's called Autumn Blessings, and I just love her colors. If you've seen my videos before, I don't have very many. I think this is like Flosstube 8, maybe 9, one of them. So I don't have that many, but she's one of my favorite designers, and I think I just like how bold and bright her colors are. I just love it. So I've been working on this, and I'm a seasonal stitcher. I stitch mostly, not all the time, but I stitch mostly holiday stuff. But I'm trying to do a few things here and there. Excuse me. Of things because I want to be able to like put them on my wall. And I mean, I have a few things around that I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 things that I stitched that stay up all year round, but I want to have more. And this one, I so apologize. I didn't even think about this. So I'm so sorry. But let me show you. This has been so fun to work on again. Oh my word. Excuse me, I just got this. It's kind of like a tickle in my throat. It just won't go away. Hopefully you can see this pretty good. I just took it out, so we're looking kind of scary. But this is what I've got so far. As you can see, there's tons and tons of sunflowers. I love sunflowers. So it's kind of fun that Ukraine has, this is their flower. This didn't come from Ukraine, but every time I stitch on it, I think of them. And my heart just, it just goes out to them. It really does. I just was watching the news the other night and I was like, okay, I can't even imagine. But this is a fun stitch. Shannon Christine Designs. This is on a, let me see really quick. This is on 28 count coffee Joblin. So fun. I love Lugana. Hopefully you can see it okay. It's kind of really, I don't know, it'll be blue and sunny for a minute and then it goes cloudy and I think we're supposed to have a storm. Looks like it's snowing in the mountains. I don't know. We live in Utah, so just like a whole bunch of you guys, like it just does what it wants. Every day it's a new like season, I swear. So that's what I did for that one. So excited because I just kind of feel like I'm getting more accomplished. This one I have is Stitching with the Housewives. And yes, I'm behind because this is April. And it's still a work in progress. But I just love all the colors and I really want to get their material. So, really want to get it. So I haven't stitched a whole lot. This is it. This is what I've got so far. So, not a whole lot, but it's been fun. It's been fun. I love all the colors. I get bored of stitching on black, and I know I can stitch this on any color, but I like them on black, which makes no sense, but that's how my brain works. So I have a little bit more to go on that. Actually, quite a bit more. Just barely started that one. But that one's on 14 count Ada black, because if I'm doing black, that's all I do is the 14 count because I can't see anything else. This one, along with everybody else that you've seen, oh my heck, love this one, is the Little House Needleworks, The Fall on the Farm. This is the third one. Hopefully you can see that okay. And then I just got the fourth one. So I'm excited to start that one. And this one, let's see. Sorry. This one is, this one's 28 count, Joblin chai tea. And I love it because it has just like a titch of like, I don't know if you can see it really well, but a titch of like orange modeling throughout it. But so cute. Oh my heck. I love this. And I have been loving this stitch so far. So that's the first one. If you haven't seen them before, I'm sure you have. The first one, that's the second one. Sorry, I haven't ironed it either, so. And then the third one here. So I'll start down below here and start doing the fourth one, but oh my heck. I just love these, and they're pretty quick. I feel so accomplished, and I know I have all these other months, but I feel like once I get the outline done, because that's usually how I do mine, is do the outline, the border first, and then I start tackling things on the inside. And once I get like the border done and I get this finished, I just feel accomplished. And I know I should, I guess, because it's what do you call it? I'm finishing a chart, even though it's like, if you can see this, the whole, plus I have extra. So my LNS, she cut this for me. So love this. So I'm excited to stitch that, get going on that fourth one and get that done. It usually only takes me a week-ish, I think. So I'll keep that out. So I'm so excited for that one. And I think that's it as far as like my whips, my work in progress. I think that's it. So in the last little while, I have gotten quite a bit of haul. I've been a bad girl. I think I bought almost all of the bee. I mean, I'd have to go back and look, but I think I bought almost all of the bee projects from Primrose. And I just did it PDF. So I just have those all right there. This one I bought at my LNS when I was there the other day. I needed a floss, so I went to get that. And then I was looking for their I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's like Double Toil and Trouble, their new one that they came out with. Haven't got that one, but she said she's going to order it and put my name on it, so I'm excited for that one. And this one came with, I would show you, but I can't because it's the chart, of course, but it's like a bonus chart, which you've probably seen, but it says welcome to our hive, and it's just cute. It's just cute. So super cute. Can't wait to do these. So that was one haul. The other Sue Hillis designs that I was telling you, she does like the other like seasons of the year. This one is called It's the Most Wonderful Spark of the Year. And I just think they're so cute. And I do have the linen that I bought for this. I forgot to grab that too. Oh, so sorry. And this one, I was trying to get kind of a light color, which I did. This is 28 count ice blue cashel linen. You can probably see that, of course, but it's just this really pretty blue that I just fell in love with and had to get that. And then all these dark colors, I think, I haven't pulled my floss yet, but all the dark colors, the dark blues and stuff. The white, I think, will be okay because it's in the blue. And it's outlined in blue. And then there's some white in the red W, and then white in the R. Anyway, there's some white around, so I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. But I'm so excited to start this. I'm not sure when I'm going to start that, though. I don't know if I'm going to start it. I might. I don't know. It's a struggle. You know how that goes. Like, it just... Oh, I am so torn, you guys. Like, I just want to start everything. Everything. And I think I already have whips that I've had for a while. Like, I don't know how long, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's like a couple of years. I would say probably a couple of years if I had to, but I can't even get those done. I've got to regroup. But I did decide, I was going to tell you, I did decide that I want to do some other floss tubes I was watching, and I can't remember. I mean, I could name off all the ones that I watch, but someone on one of them was saying that they know someone who does like a 3-day rotation, and I really like that. I really like that because if it's just one day, I feel like I don't get that much done. But I think if it's 3 days, I feel like I could like get somewhere. So I'm going to do that. And I have to like put it in my phone or write it down or something. Because Tuesdays is It Be Tuesday, Sal. And of course, any other day that you want, really. So I might just do like maybe Mondays and Tuesdays for that or something, at least a couple of days. But I did get this as well. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is the American Flag Quilt Sampler by Rosewood Manor. And oh my heck, if by chance you haven't seen it, I just love it. And it does say one nation under God with liberty and justice for all. That's really kind of hard to see, so I might have to change that up. That middle one, at least for me. But, so I got this, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Except for with mine, I don't think I'm going to stitch that little border that's around it. It's cute. It's not hitting me that I need to stitch it. That makes sense. I did get this one by Primrose Cottage Stitches, The Witch Next Door. I've been wanting this one too. So when I went to my LNS, which is Shepherd's Bush in Ogden, Utah, I went there getting some floss for my bees, and then I was looking for the Toil and Trouble by these guys. I'm not sure exactly what the exact name is, but it's so cute. I have to have that one too. And they didn't have it, and so I was going through, and I was like, well, I'll get that one too, because I want to stitch that one. So I got this one. So excited. This might not be for this year, and that's okay. I will stitch it at some point. And this one is another market release I had to have. Oh, and it is my Shannon Christine Designs. And this one is hunting season. I just think it is stinking adorable. It's Easter hunting season. Oh my gosh, look at those bunnies and the eggs. Oh my heck. I just love it. I love it. I don't think I'll stitch it on this color of fabric, which I don't think she ever says. All she says is when she's doing it, all she ever does is say 14 count. So whatever she's doing it on is 14 count. But, you know. So, I'm so excited to start that one. It won't be for this year, I know. But, I kind of, I'm working on fall right now. Well, I'm working on the bees, but I'm working on fall stuff, and I like to try and plan ahead. And I think because if I try and do something like right now in this season, it just gives me too much anxiety, because I think I've got to get it done. And I know that's cheesy, but it's just how my mind works, and I get too anxious, and I get too much anxiety going on. So I gotta do way far away. There's some which you guys have seen, I'm sure, the Primrose Cottage stitches. They're St. Patrick's Day patterns that they had. Those are so cute too. And some of their Valentine's ones, I might stitch those in the summer or fallish, depending on how my other whips are going. But I'm definitely one of those that goes way ahead. And when I was at this kind of goes along with haul. When I was at my Dollar Tree, I just kind of went down places. They had these little boards, these little tiny wood pallets. I just think they're adorable. $1.25. So I just got a couple of them. You could probably put them together to make a long one, or I might glue them like this and paint them and do something with it. They also had this one. Of course, you could do it this way or this way. Have a little finish on these. They didn't have anything really big. But I do have a craft store that's about, I would say maybe about 10 minutes with traffic and stuff. About 10 minutes away from where I live. And they're going out of business. They're called Benyon Craft. So they have stuff marked down all the time. Oh, I think it's this month or next month is their final days. I might want to jump on them to make sure. But I did want to show you this really quick. So one of my good friends, because I post stuff on Instagram and Facebook of my finishes or what I'm working on and stuff. And she messaged me and she said, hey, I've got some floss and some material if you want it. She goes, I'm never going to use it. And I think she said she got it from a lady that she knew. And so I was like, well, sure, if you promise you're not going to use it. I said, if you're going to use it, I don't want to take it. And she was like, oh no. So she gave me all this floss. And this was back when it was like, some of them it's like 5 cents, 10 cents. So that's been fun. I haven't really done anything with it yet, but I don't know that it's some is DMC, some is like Coates and Clark's. I haven't heard of those. So if you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. But this whole bag, so that will be fun to use. And then she gave me, oh my heck, you guys, she gave me a whole bunch of material. I'm dying. So she gave me a whole thing of 32 count ivory linen. And then I got a whole bunch of still the 32 count ivory linen. I think this might be, because look, it's a different color. Can you see it? This is lighter. I would say this is kind of a different color. Maybe it is ivory and I took it down to Shepherd's Bush and asked Terry, the owner. I said, can you help me? Because I couldn't remember how to figure out what count it is. And she was like, oh yeah. So she helped me, so that was good. And then more 32 count lamb's wool linen. Like, you guys, I'm going to have material forever. Oh my heck. And then she gave me this 26 count ivory Lugana. Look at that. I mean, look at all that. I mean, that is just nuts. It's nuts. I mean, that was so sweet of her. And I messaged her back and I said, do you have any idea, like, how much material you gave me? She gave me a whole bunch of these bookmarkers. You know, you stitch. Oh, sorry. You can't even see. I'm just showing them outside the camera. The bookmarks. The lace. So there's a whole bunch of those. There's some white ones. Cream ones without any. These ones have the, like, the ribbon on them. And these ones don't. There's just the bookmark. We're talking like, oh my gosh, look at all those. I'm just flabbergasted still. Can you tell? Oh. And then what was in the box, she gave me, there's some, it's kind of funny. It's because she's like, I don't even know how old this is, but this is like Flamingo Mills counted cross stitch fabric. And I don't know if Flamingo Mills is the color, because it kind of looks like a melon, peachy, light melon peachy color, but it's 14 count Aida. 14 count Aida. It's kind of like an ivory. This one's 32 count linen. Looks like an ivory kind of Aida. This 14 count, this is funny. This is 14 count Aida, and it's one piece, and it says it's a 12 by 18. That was $1.49 back in the day. Oh, that's funny. But anyway, this is Joblin 28 count. It's like a pink, a light pink. I'm going to keep that out for some of my Easter ones I want to do. But anyway, there's these. They're Ada. Looks like a blue color. This one is 18 count. And this one has, I don't know if you, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so sorry. I'm not even in the camera. I don't, has like an ivory piece, a white piece. This kind of looks like a, kind of like a brownish gray color to me. Then I have blue Ada. This is a package of like ivory and red. Oh my heck, you guys. And I still have a ton more of fabric. I'm just in shock of how much. This is 32 count ivory linen in here. And this is a 13 count linen. It doesn't say the color on it anywhere, but it looks kind of like a brown tannish color. Anyway, I hit the jackpot with all of this material. I'm just in shock. And there's still quite a bit more. I mean, it's crazy how much. And I told her, thank you so much again. I said, if you need any material, let me know, please. Because I think she does still cross stitch, but just not as much. And I think that's about it, you guys. If you're watching, I appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to try and be better at coming more often. Usually I wanted to do 2 or 3 weeks, depending. So, that might be the case again, and I'm hoping to have all those finished. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 finishes, FFOs. Cross your fingers, I can do it. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I hope you guys are all doing well. My plans, I think, like I said, I'm going to write down either on paper or on my phone. I have like this color note, if you guys have ever used it on, I have an Android phone. So I have, it's like a note. You can leave reminders and stuff, or you can do a checklist of stuff, or just stuff you want to write down. But, so I'm going to put on there like, and I might put it a couple places, but like what I want to get done. So like Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be the B-Sal. Wednesday and Thursday, I might do a fall project, because I don't know why, but Thursdays, maybe it's because it's Thanksgiving Day in November for us that is in the United States. Like, I don't know if that's what makes me think of it, but I think, and I'm going to show you guys my floss. So come with me. I wanted to show you this too. So bear with me while I try and figure this out. Maybe this will show you. I made these, and they're just the, they just go on my little wall here. My stairs going up to my upstairs. But I made these little gnomes. They're so stinking cute and so easy to make. It's not even funny. But I made those, and it kind of goes with my decorations. Those are from the Stitching with the Housewives. I think I'm going to do like a bow or something on there, because it kind of looks plain to me. I got to get another stand for that, but I made those wood pieces, the H, the O, the bunny, and the P, and the egg. And look, there's a little duck going out my front window. Aren't they so cute? Anyway, I had to show you, I'm so sorry. I had to show you my little gnomes that I made, because I just think they're so cute. So, I'm in my kitchen. I have to show you because just don't mind if you see any mess. This is my floss. I'm going to stand back. This is finally what I got organized. These are just regular like shoe rack holders. And I am so sorry for being so technical, but this is like all my classic color works. All of those. These ones I think are my Weeks Dye Works. This is like extra white and black. My kind of, there's my 01, 03, and then goes to like my 1s, 2s, 3s, 4, all the way down. I had 2 things of 3000s. But this one is like my 8s, my 9s. And then this is the, they're the Gentle Arts. So those are all my Gentle Arts. But there's still, look at that, 2 full rows that I can still use. A lot of this one, still a few in there. My cat thinks it's time to eat. So sorry about all my fridge and stuff, but it's just an over-the-door shoe holder. But I love the floss bags because when you get done, let's just see this one, for example. When you get done and you have just these little pieces, I hate putting those back on the bobbins. And so I just stick them in the bag. They're protected, like that is my excitement. I just had to show you guys. And I do keep it in my kitchen. I do keep it in my kitchen because I'm downstairs most of the time. So don't mind my messy kitchen. But I love it. And I finally found, sorry, my TV's on. I don't even know what's been playing. But I finally found what was working for me. And so I was so excited. I thought, I gotta show them. So if you're kind of, obviously you just have to play around and see what works best for you. But I've been searching for like 25 years to find something that works for me as far as my floss storage, because I don't know, that's what works for me. And then when I'm using for a project, I just put them on a separate ring, and I just put on there what I'm using for that project, and I put it in my bag. And then if I'm just using one bag, I'll take this out, and that's the color I'm working on. You can buy these rings. I don't even know how much was in the package, but I bought a big package of them. I want to say maybe 20-ish, 25 of them. I can't remember for how much, but you could do like, rings, metal ring. I don't even know what you call them. For crying out loud, I can't think of anything today, you guys, so I'm so sorry. And then when I'm done with that project, I'll just take these and go put them on their right individual one that is for that number. And this is for another, I've already got the floss kitted. I have the downloaded pattern. I just have to print off the pattern and then decide what material I'm going to use, because I have plenty. But it's that, I don't don't know what it's called. It's like American Flag or Farmhouse or something like that by Putini or something. I am horrible. I will get that printed and share with you next time. But anyway, and I apologize. This is like 1 hour. I am so sorry it's so long. I guess that's what happens when you go for so long in between floss tubes. So I was so excited to show you everything though. So excited. But anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful couple of weeks. Hope everything is going well with you. Let's just continue to pray and hope and pray some more. Even if you're not a religious person, we can pray for Ukraine, and hopefully they get something figured out so they can just stop. I know that's easier said than done, and it sounds flippant probably, but I don't mean it like that. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good couple of weeks, and I hope things are well with you and you're stitching and getting a lot finished, and you're just feeling peace and just relax when you stitch. But I will just talk to you guys later. Bye.